guys, so in this video, I'm gonna show you how to rejuvenate and take care of your skin. I think Kat the Human wants to say hi to everyone. Sup? What's going on? Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna give you a very in-depth tutorial on how to rejuvenate your skin. And these are the tips that I personally use myself. So I know this works. Really simple, I'm keeping it to 5 tips. So the first one, the most important, is to cleanse your skin, to clean it. The key to rejuvenation is making sure that your skin is clean so it can absorb all the essential good products that you're putting on it. So you want to make sure that any cleanser that you're using is effective, especially if you're someone that's wearing a lot of makeup or you have waterproof mascara. I know this is unconventional to what you guys hear, but try using cleansing oils instead of facial soaps or any harsh chemical soaps that are out there on the market. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to spend a lot of money. You can go as simple as extra virgin olive oil, and this is honestly my favorite makeup remover and also homemade cleanser. It's so homemade, you can just literally use it from the bottle. If you're going to be using an extra virgin olive oil, you want to find one that's certified organic, especially if you're putting it on your face. You don't want to use something that is low quality. So find a certified organic extra virgin olive oil to apply on your face. It's going to melt down the makeup. It's going to be easy to remove, and also it's going to help nourish the skin too, just because it doesn't strip away the natural oils that are already on my face. But it helps break down the products at the same time without irritating my skin. For those who are worried about like acne-prone skin, just because you're using oil on the skin does not mean it's gonna make it any more oily. In fact, it's actually gonna help nourish the skin and keep it from getting more irritated. So instead of using any harsh chemicals, look for a product that is more organic, has less alcohol, less parabens, and find something that is more gentle on the skin. So this is why I recommend using oils on the skin when it comes to cleaning and removing any makeup. And I know there's gonna be nights when you're gonna be super lazy when it comes to removing makeup. However, if you find time to brush your teeth, you can definitely find time to remove the makeup. So just invest in a good makeup remover. This is one that I love by Creme Lab. What I like about these cleansing wipes is that it doesn't feel like a makeup remover where once you remove the makeup, your skin feels dry. There's added moisturizer in here and it feels more hydrating when you're removing the makeup instead of just stripping everything dry. So whenever I'm feeling lazy, Creme Lab Cleansing Veil is my go-to makeup remover. Step number 2 is to treat your skin. And there's different ways you can treat it. One of my favorite ways to treat the skin is to use a clay mask. This is one by Cow Lion. It's a Korean brand. Ever since I've been using this, I've noticed that my pore size decreased dramatically. It's amazing. And I know there's bentonite clay and other organic natural ingredients. Pretty sure there's like magical ingredients in here, but it really works. Clay mask is a great way to clean out any impurities and toxins from your skin. What it does is that it draws it all out and it removes it and it brings it to the top of the skin so that you can just rinse it right away. Find a clay mask that works really well for you. You can find really good ones at Whole Foods. I know there's a lot of really good natural ones that you can use. And also the old-fashioned trick that I used when I was in college, unscented kitty litter. I know that sounds crazy. I have a cat, so I know how crazy that sounds, but a lot of the times when you look at the ingredients of unscented kitty litter, especially organic unscented kitty litter, it's really just bentonite clay. And bentonite clay is found in expensive or very well-made clay masks like these that you can find on the market. It's crazy. And what you do is you take the powder of the kitty litter, you wet it, and then you apply it on your face just like a clay mask, and you rinse it off. Another treatment that I love using is a honey mask. And what makes honey so unique is that it's nature's antibiotic. So not only will it help lighten the skin, but it also has healing properties in there too, where it helps heal the skin and nourish it. My favorite honey to use is Manuka honey. It's much more rich in antibiotics than normal honey that you find on the market or on the grocery store shelves. And it's a little more expensive, so if you are on a budget, Manuka honey might be a little more expensive, but I love it because I don't just use Manuka honey for my face. Whenever I have a sore throat or if I'm feeling sick, I take a teaspoon of Manuka honey, I just eat it, and the next day my throat feels better and I don't feel as sick. So it's really a wonderful way to heal the body and the skin. I do this twice a week where I apply Manuka honey on my face. I leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes and then I rinse it off and my skin just feels amazing. So this is a really great way to treat and nourish your skin. And if you're feeling a little fancy, then I recommend using a really good, well-made skin mask. And this one is by Innisfree. I discovered this brand when I was in Korea, and I found the store and I loved every single product that they had in there. It's amazing quality. They believe in organic, natural products. And what I love about this mask is that it's a two-step process. So you have the serum that's attached up here that you peel off and you apply on your face. It's vitamin C. And then you apply the mask on. And right when you remove it, your skin just feels brand spanking new. If buying masks like this is a little too expensive for you, there's a way to make your own. It's really simple. All you need are rectangle square cotton sheets like this and essence. What essence does is that it softens the skin, it lightens it, and it also helps prepare it for all the other products that you're gonna apply on later. So what I do is I take the essence, I douse it all over the cotton pads, I let it sit for 10 seconds, and then I start stretching it out, and then I peel it layer by layer, applying it all over my face, leaving it for about 10 minutes, that's good enough, and then just peeling it off, and your skin is gonna feel so fresh and so rejuvenated. And then it's ready for step number 3. Step number 3 is to tone the skin. So when it comes to toners, you wanna be careful with what's on the market right now because there's a lot on the market that has a lot of alcohol in it. And what alcohol does is that it dries the skin. That's the exact opposite of what you wanna do. So you wanna find a toner that doesn't have a lot of alcohol, like this one by Be The Skin. This is by far one of the best toners I've ever used. I love it. And besides using this toner, sometimes I'll switch it with apple cider vinegar. This apple cider vinegar is by far the best that I've ever used. It's called Solana Gold. It's all organic again. You can find this one at Whole Foods or you can buy it online. I'll add the link below. I love this one because it's raw, it's unfiltered. So what I do, I take 2 cotton pads, one soaked in water, one soaked in apple cider vinegar. I wipe my face with apple cider vinegar and then I wipe off with water, and I just keep doing it back and forth until my skin gets that tingly sensation. You don't want to use apple cider vinegar raw on your face because it might sting a little too much and it might be a little too strong for the face, and that's why I recommend offsetting it with water. So water, apple cider vinegar, and just start mixing it up, and your skin is going to feel incredible. It's gonna be like, thank you so much for not piling on all these chemicals on my face and giving me something that is natural and raw. Step number 4 is to nourish the skin. You wanna find ingredients that are good for the skin, that's gonna give it that luminosity. So finding products like vitamin C that you can apply all over your skin is going to help give it that boost, and it's gonna help produce more collagen. This one I found on Amazon. It's by Oz Naturals. It's by far one of my favorite vitamin C serums. It's 20% vitamin C, which is pretty potent. Another serum that I love is by Be The Skin, and boy, is it super powerful. So 2 pumps is all you need, and what you wanna do is after toning your skin, you want to apply the serum on first before moisturizer and just patting it all over the skin. A serum is kind of like a moisturizer that has a boost of power. Think of it like a moisturizer without the moisturizing benefits, but it has all the packed potent ingredients in it. For example, let's say you don't have the best diet, but you take supplements. Serums are like that. You may not have the best skincare routine, but using a serum will make a world of a difference because you're adding a lot of powerful, active ingredients on the face that will help heal and nourish the skin. Another good vitamin to use on the skin is vitamin A, or they call it retinol. And this one I use is by Iobe. I love this one. You don't need a prescription to get this retinol. You can just buy it online or over the counter. What I do is I take a little bit of retinol, I apply it on my forehead, my nasolabial folds, a little bit on my crow's feet area, and the rest around my cheeks. And what this does is that it helps the cell turnover faster so that your skin rejuvenates much faster. But you have to be a little careful because retinol can dry out your skin, so make sure you apply on a really good moisturizer afterwards, or else your skin is gonna start flaking and it's gonna get really irritated. If you need something stronger, then you can start using a retinoid cream, and this is prescription only. So I have one that's 0.05%, and I use this one just around my forehead and again nasolabial folds, and boy, it really does make a difference. And I know this is really strong because sometimes I find that my skin can feel a little dry, so I use just a little bit, but my personal favorite is the one that you can get over the counter, which is not as strong as the prescription one. All right guys, so the final step, step number 5, is to hydrate your skin. Find a good moisturizer that is not gonna feel greasy or heavy on the skin. People tend to think the heavier the moisturizer, the better, but that works better for older skin. If you have younger skin or you're below 50, you don't really want something that's too heavy. Something that is light, refreshing, and hydrating, but that's not gonna weigh the skin down. One that I use every other night is this one by Aromatica. It's a beautiful moisturizer. I love the texture. It comes with a nice little scoop so that you don't really contaminate it, and you scoop it out and break the product down between your fingers and you pat it on the face, and your skin will feel like baby butt smooth the next morning. It feels so good and it doesn't feel as greasy or oily. Another moisturizer I love using besides this one is an oil-based moisturizer. Same brand, Aromatica. It doesn't have to be this oil. It can be like argan oil, olive oil, coconut oil, any oil you can safely use on the skin. It's going to not only help hydrate the skin, but the skin will also feel like it's natural. So it's not gonna have that irritation. So that's pretty much the final step. Hydrate the skin, moisturize it, and you're pretty much ready to sleep and rest. Whenever you're shopping, don't compare prices, don't look at what's expensive, look at what's effective. Besides cleaning the face, hydrating the skin is the most important. And remember guys, don't neglect drinking water. Just because you're putting all these products on the face, don't expect miracles, because half the battle is also what you put inside the body. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I had so much fun sharing my skincare secrets with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to show some support, and let me know if you guys would like for me to share my favorite gadgets that I use on my skin to help rejuvenate it, like Clairsonics, LED lighting, scrubs. Best of luck when it comes to rejuvenating your skin. Don't worry, you got this. And make sure not to stress out, because when you stress out, your skin is gonna stress out. So a calm mind will give you beautiful skin and body. Love you guys, good luck.